Good morning. How's everybody's day going so far? I am going to make my daughter-in-law cringe. So this is for you, Britt. I'm going to attempt to do this butterfly haircut that we talked about that you said don't do because it doesn't work. Well, right now my hair is what you'd say a kamikaze color. All different colors, mixture. Is that it? That's a drink, isn't it? They're all different colors. Me, I'm the type of person, you tell me not to do it, I'm going to do it. Which I know I'm going to regret it, girl, but hey, it's all in fun. Okay, I'm ready to make a fool of myself. Going to have my hair up in 2 ponytails to do this crazy butterfly cut. And I'm going to look between a limp unicorn and an elephant trunk at the same time. But, oh well, I get it done. I get it cut about 4 inches off each side. And yeah, it looks kind of silly, but luckily, I have a daughter-in-law that knows how to cut hair, and she will fix it, I'm sure. I hope. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a voiceover on most of this and just talk about whatever comes to my mind, just because that's the way I'm feeling tonight. So, all right, what was your favorite car growing up? Mine, I actually had a couple. I liked the late 60s and early 70s Corvettes, the Camaros, and Chargers. I actually had a 74 Charger SC, and I loved it. The deer dug up, and well, it could be squirrels. Some critter out there dug up 2 of my tulips. The bulbs are just laying there. So maybe if I put this hair out there, I hear that sometimes that will deter them. We shall see. So I'll have to go out there again and plant those tulips. All right, let's get going. Okay, enough squirrels and deer. Let's see here. Okay. Rock and roll band. What was your favorite rock and roll band? Mine, I always liked the Rolling Stones, but I'd have to say my favorite was Queen. Actually, they were my first concert I went and saw. I want to say either 79 or 80 down in Baltimore, and absolutely loved it. Of course, I've seen the Stones a couple times too. Okay, era of music. I would have to say I enjoy the 1970s and early 1980s. Any music after that gets kind of crazy. I'm not into the funky pop, headbang, and all that stuff. I like the classic rock and roll. Okay, let's see what else is there. Food. Oh, my favorite food before I started this diet. Boo-hoo. Favorite food is pizza with pepperoni. And get this. Yes, pineapple. Don't knock it until you tried it. It is awesome. The sweet and the spicy. Man. I can go for one of them now. But nope, I'm not. Sticking to my diet. Okay, let's see what else there is. TV show. Do you have a favorite TV show that you like to watch? Now, I like Yellowstone. Granted, I really wish these shows these days didn't have a bunch of all these cuss words in it and F-bombs and all that other stuff. But I did enjoy Yellowstone. The other prequels, 1923, and what was the other one? 18 something. I forget. But the 3 things of Yellowstone was pretty good. I also enjoy the Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Chicago Med. They're pretty good to watch. And I also like to watch the forensic shows, police shows, and stuff like that. So let's see, what else is there? Best season. My best season is summertime. Summertime is not only good on my joints, but I don't know, I just enjoy it. It seems like there's a lot of activities going on. You know, you've got 4th of July, Memorial Day, even though that's spring, but you got swimming pool weather and grass cutting. I love to cut grass. It is just so relaxing. And let's see, okay, what else is there? Favorite holiday? I would have to say Thanksgiving for me. I enjoy Thanksgiving, and then I enjoy Christmas after that. Not much on Halloween, but yeah, I'd have to say Thanksgiving. I host Thanksgiving for my husband's side of the family, and then a couple days later, I have like my parents and my son and his family over and stuff like that. But I do all the cooking, and I really do enjoy it. Okay, so we've been through holiday seasons, cars, rock and roll. Speaking of cars, I don't know how many of you guys are back from my age thing, but do you remember the mufflers, what they call cherry bombs? They were supposed to be like the best, but I never hear about them anymore. I think they were illegal, weren't they? I don't know. What wasn't illegal? Fun is, I don't know. It's like going back in time. Gosh, I'd love to go. If I had to go back in time, if I could go back in time for, let's say, a couple days or whatever, I think I would go back in time, high school days. Like early 80s, late 70s. I think I'd go back. I tell you, there's a lot of things I'd change, and then there's things that I would definitely not change. But the path and the choices that I made back in those days, whether it be good or bad, is that journey to what brought me to where I am today. And I am so thankful. I've definitely had bad times and many good times, but I don't know, there's a couple things I would like to change. But then again, like I said, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for those choices I made. So anybody out there in YouTube land, think before you act. Just think things through. Take your time. Don't rush into anything. Don't take it up on peer pressure. Just enjoy life, because life is short and you only live once. So just keep that in mind. Just enjoy the time you have now. Hi guys, I'm done my walk. I did 2 laps. The guy came and got the lawnmower, and now I go take care of my mother, and then come back home and try and get some yard work done. Get some of this mulch laid down, or spread out, or whatever you call it. So, okay, day 1. Here I was singing Cheap Sunglasses by ZZ Top, because I had my cheap Temu butterfly glasses on. Yes, I'm driving. Yes, I'm filming. No, I shouldn't be doing it, but I really can be a goober sometimes. So, shame on me. Okay, anyway, today's video, we are just doing a little of this and a little of that. Nothing really too special. Just leaving my mom's now. Gonna head up to the store to pick up my prescription. Hopefully it'll help me breathe better. And I started my walking today. Walked up and down my road twice. I know it's not a lot, but hey, it's a start for me. Got to get me back into that, I don't know, what do you call it? My young 20, 30 body. Back into that shape. Yeah, right, that'll never happen, but it might. You never know. I don't know. After having babies, you sort of... I know, TMI. I just offer too much information. I guess you can tell that I don't have much of a social life, besides a couple dogs. That's all I talk to. And, well, they never answer back, so we had some pretty boring conversations. Although it could be pretty good, because I can answer, though I have the answers that I want. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get my errands done, and I will see y'all on the flip. Bye. Well, back home, and I am going to... I did videotape, or so I thought, mulching the front garden bed in front of the porch, but evidently I hit the wrong button. I tell ya. Oh well, now I am going to go ahead and one of the two of these ornamental grasses, going to cut that down, get that cleaned up, and do a couple bags of mulch, and then I'm done for the day. Again, it was a beautiful day out, but it was super windy. See? Knocked my knocked the camera over. Hi! So, okay, I'm back. Gonna finish this up, get it cleaned up, go in, and then start my day again tomorrow morning. Gonna get my walk in again. Yay! That is, as long as it doesn't rain. So, this is just so satisfying getting this cleaned up. This is a favorite part of before summer, is getting the yard cleaned up and looking nice, fresh mulch, fresh flowers, all that fun stuff. What's your favorite flower? You know, I really don't have one. I do like Gerber daisies. I would have to say. The different colors of the Gerber daisies. They're pretty cool. Another cool flower, it's called a straw flower. I don't know if you ever had one of them, but they actually feel like straw. They're rough. They're really cool. So those two I do like. Now, trees. You know, I do enjoy a crepe myrtle. They come in different colors, and like the ones I had out back that the crazy deer ate. Which reminds me, I got to get out there and get that fixed up too. I did get myself some little cages and a little cover, so hopefully I can nurse those babies back to life. But we shall see. And lilacs. Lilacs smell so good in the spring. I'd have to say that's a nice scent. Lilac scent is nice. Nitros too. That's got a nice smell. But yeah, I know. Call me crazy. Oh well, it's all in good fun. I like to have fun. What's that song by Cyndi Lauper? Girls just want to have fun. Well, I've been having fun since I was old enough to walk. But why not, right? You only live once. Enjoy it. I don't care what other people say about me, if I'm crazy or not. Seriously though, I'm not crazy. Like I said, I just like to have fun. I enjoy it, and lately it's just been so quiet. It's just me and the pups, but it's all right. I'm gonna get back out there. I'm gonna get out there and get more involved in different activities and stuff. Yeah, I say that. Will I do it? Probably not, but it doesn't hurt to think about it. I'm going to go ahead and stuck this grass that was cut down back in the where I throw everything else at. Get these tulips replanted again. And they better be there tomorrow, because if not, I guess I'll just have to move them somewhere else. But I don't know, we shall see. Crazy deer, they're beautiful, but boy, they are destructive. So, okay. I am going to... What am I doing here? I have no idea. I thought, oh, right. I'm showing you my tulips that I just planted.
I gotta plant it again. Thanks for joining today. As I went about my daily routines, my life, it's real life. What you see is what you get. I appreciate you if you made it this far in the video. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope to see you back. And as always, to my grandkids, I love you. See you soon.